Okay. I'm going to try the gummy worm challenge with the Ned rig and see how this plays out. Got some sour gummy worms, so let's see what happens. Blend it.
It's hanging on by a thread.
Well, I'm going to go with this time.
Yeah, let's do some gummy worms.
Yep, that's what's coming up next. All right. Lacing up a gummy worm. You want to give it a try?
Are they up here?
Oh, here you go.
Got one? I'm going to hook it just like a wacky.
Go for it. I'm going to hook this sucker just like you would a Ned rig.
Yep. Right down it with the tail up in the air.
Yep, that's how I'm going to do it.
And then mine, I'm going to do right in the middle.
Okay.
Like I do.
He's doing wacky rig with a gummy worm. I'm doing Ned rig with a gummy worm.
I mean, it feels like it'll stay on there pretty good.
All right, solid material to a point.
Okay.
All right, let's see how this works. Okay.
We'll see if they want to ride the rainbow.
Let's do this.
They obviously love worms.
Most definitely. I was actually using a crayfish thing, but I want to see if this gummy worm thing works though. If it does, that's gonna be fucking amazing.
I think I've tried it maybe once before with like catfishing,
How'd it go?
but not with catfishing. I think it probably just sat out there and dissolved.
Yeah. But it didn't bite.
We'll see.
Okay. Most definitely.
Well, I think I got one on the drop.
Did you get one?
No.
I'd be like, damn.
I'll give it a couple seconds. But...
All right.
Is that some Silas worm?
I was tripping on the guys catching bluegill off of the cream from Oreo cookies.
Yeah, that is nuts.
I think it's kicking a bass and fishing with Fletcher. They come up with some crazy stuff. They've caught them on chicken nuggets.
It's also so wasteful. The best part of the Oreo.
Most definitely.
I just fish with marshmallow.
Seen that done too. He actually used biscuit dough too.
Yep. I know the littler ones are up close.
Yep. So they don't get eaten by the bigger ones.
Okay. Well, the sour's off of it, so it should have a little bit of an action now. It won't be stiff.
Well, I mean, you think about it. I actually caught a bass off a dry rub before. I used one of my dry rubs, put it on there, put it out there, cast, and they hit it.
They said, I want more of that.
Brimstone Barbecue Company. Bass approved.
Gosh, at least that wind is nice today.
Oh yeah, it feels good today. I tell you, my job driving, shoot. You feel like you're just getting cooked some days. Like a rotisserie chicken sitting in there.
Yep. I'd be burning quick.
Shit, and I'm in polyester, bro. I sweat my ass off. See if there's anybody over there. Come on, get your gummy action on, buddy. I've been real tempted to get the trolley octopus things.
Oh, yeah?
And see if they bite on that.
Must have flung it off on my last cast.
Oh, here you go. Well, we know they're not going to last long because they dissolve, as you said, pretty quickly.
Either that or it's where you put the hook through gets loose.
Okay. Got those for now.
I'll do what you did and feed it through a little bit.
Well, I figured you'd get some hit off the wacky that way. I'll just fit it on there like you would for a Ned. I don't think I just got grass this time. Yeah, I'm just hitting grass. They're not even fucking with it. Looks like it'd be appetizing.
Fish down there, brother. Ugh.
That's nasty. I don't know where she been. Well, I appreciate you getting me out today, my man.
I'm glad we could get out.
Yeah. How's the little guy doing?
Crazy.
Why do you say crazy?
He thinks he's a teenager already.
How old is he?
He'll be 6 this month.
You know, he's got that team spirit, huh?
Oh, yeah. He has these little mood swings where he thinks he ruled the world.
Yeah. I was telling one of my friends if I had hit that Mega Millions, I would have opened a K through 8th grade school.
Yeah.
It would have been old school.
Ooh.
Got one?
Oh. I think he let go. I'm going to let it sit for a second. I think he thought about it.
Oh, what's that? Oh, damn, it's sour.
Oh, yep, he's still playing with it. Whatever it was interested a little bit. Yeah, go tell his other friends, yo, I bit this worm. It was weird, but it started to burn my mouth.
But I liked it.
But in a good way.
Oh, shit. Come on, take it. Got one.
On the gummy.
Yes. Oh, my God. He's not bad either. Crappie.
The big crappie.
The big crappie on the gummy. The big crappie on the gummy. All right, dude. At least I know you got taste. Damn, he's got some size and weight to him.
Saying.
Man, you go get bigger. You gonna make somebody's plate happy one day. I cannot believe that. Crappie on the gummy.
Crappie do usually like stuff.
Yep. They also like bubblegum too.
Yeah.
I remember I pissed off one of my dad's friends who was probably about 9 years old. Just playing around with like one of the hooks that, you know how they used to have the chain with the hook thing you put your fish on? Well, I took a stringer. I took one of the metal brackets off, put it like probably about 6 feet of line on it, little weight, and a hook, and I put a big ass glob of Hubba Bubba bubblegum on there. And we're sitting by the dock at the marina, and all of a sudden that damn thing's like, I hooked on the side of the boat, and all of a sudden you see that thing clank, 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 clank. So I started bringing it in slowly, and sure enough, I probably had to been like a pounder crappie on there. He was a big boy. He goes, I throw his little.
Chew the Hubba Bubba or put just the cube on there?
I chewed it. Would have been fucked up if I had all of a sudden you see this motherfucker coming up with a bubble. The hell? I was chewing it. Next thing I know, I exhaled and this bubble popped up and it took me to the surface.
Either that or you see a fish floating relaxed upside down with a bubble gum bubble coming out of his ass.
Uh-oh.
That was a turtle.
Yeah, I was like, you got security in here too.
I wonder if he's seeing my gummy worm.
And you're probably, what the hell is that?
That
Tasty.
looks good.
That looks tasty. That was nice ass bass to hit that gum. No, crappie that hit that though.
Yeah, it was.
He probably confused now.
That thing said, I'm not a bass, but I'll eat that gummy worm.
There was one I sent out.
Really, did the gummy worm catch a fish? Yes.
Yes. Didn't catch a bass, but it caught a big ass crappie. Next best thing. It was a fish.
Yeah, I was still on it. Try that spot I got hit at earlier.
I still like the Office hook set thing to show where the channel catches the water. It was at that moment he realized he messed up.
Shit if you catch a bass over there now. That's literally where I just casted last cast. I'm like, I'll move.
My bad.
There's a big ass frog over there that just jumped by the shoreline over by that rock.
That's why I kept getting hits then. That fish must be trying to eat him. Keep talking stuff, I'm gonna eat you.
I'm gonna eat you and all your babies.
How you feel about... Oh shit.
See? See? Sure as shit. Watch it be another crappie though. Oh, that's bass. Well, there you go.
All right, proof.
Bass on the gummy worm and crappie on the gummy worm.
Bass and crappie on the gummy worm. Bass and crappie both caught on the gummy worm. Ned rig style. Not bad, little guy. Get bigger. Damn, you actually called. That's crazy. This is weird. We're actually catching. I'm catching bass on gummy worms. That's what. You get hit?
No.
Okay, I thought you had a hit there. This will be an interesting video. I might have to break it down in a couple. Oop, that was a bad cast.
He swam right. Oh, he came out of nowhere to destroy that. I saw him.
I saw a flicker or something. I was like, what the hell was that?
He's like, that's a worm.
It looks tasty.
I've gotten 2 close calls with the gummy worm, but nothing.
You're going to get it. You're going to get it.
Nothing yet.
Now, I like the job I got now, bro. It's okay. Well, it's okay. It has its ups and downs. I hate when my people pass on.
Yeah.
There's a guy I used to take to the state office building all the time. He passed. That one kind of got me a little bit. We used to talk a little bit of politics. And I guess it blew his mind to get my perspective on stuff. Because I said, can I be frank? Or do you want me to just be nice? He goes, I'd rather you be frank with what you're saying. Was frank with him about several things. I said, I feel like our city council screwed us over. Law enforcement feels like it's non-existent. They profile when they don't need to be. I said, I worked at a place called Pathways behind Walmart 37th Street, and I've had more interactions with cops there than when I was a correctional officer. He said, what? I said, I've been stopped several times, asked what am I doing going past Bozarts after 10 p.m. at night, going to work. And there's nothing back here. Pathway Family Services. And then followed me to my job. He just shook his head. He goes, that ain't even right on any level. I said, but that's what minorities have to go through sometimes in this town. I said, it wasn't always like that. I said, it just seems like we got some bad cops in lately, or just, people from other states have come here and they have this weird mindset.
There it goes.
Got it?
Possibly.
Get it?
You think about it.
Got you. There we go, buddy. Proof that bass like gummy worms. Gimme worm. Oh shit, he got half of it. I ain't mad at you, buddy. I ain't mad at you. Hold on a second.
I'm not leaving without a reward.
Hold on a second, buddy. You see what I'm doing, right?
Huh?
You see what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Give him the rest of the worm.
Mm-hmm. There you go, buddy. Hey, there you go, buddy.
He goes back to his house and is like, guys, I just had the best worm ever. He's not gonna eat worms ever again.
Where the gummy worms at?
They're just not the same, man. Real worms aren't the same.
You just gotta get that gummy action. You know what I'm saying, dude? It's like mind blowing. Ready to mind freak the fish. What'd you give him? Sour gummy worm. What is that, like 4 or 5 on the gummy worm?
Yep.
That's wild. Well, you've helped me achieve 2 things today. Finally caught some fish in the damn mouse lure. And the gummy worm challenge.
And the gummy worm challenge.
You sure you don't want to switch to a net head to see for the catch?
If anything, I'll throw my wacky worm back on there here in a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. I'm trying. I've came close. I've had 2 bites with the gummy worm. I just need one to actually
Commit.
attack.
Show that it cares.
Maybe it's because I did the lemon lime.
All of a sudden you have one pop up with dreads. You caught the problem with lemon lime, man. Don't be speaking ill in my favorites. This is fucking wild. I'm catching bass and sour gummy worms. I can see somebody, only in America.
Make bait cheap again.
Make bait cheap again?
Uh-huh.
Yes, most definitely.
Use gummy worms.
Mm-hmm. Budget challenge. When you're not catching and you can't afford Z-Man baits, try gummy worms.
I mean, hell, even artificial baits
Are starting to get ridiculous in price.
It's like $3 or $4 for a pack of 5.
Yeah, there used to be more than that in the pack. I'm seeing more and more YouTubers are talking about making their own shit.
Yeah, because you can just buy all the molds and stuff off of Amazon and do whatever colors you want.
Yeah. Still gotta find a red, white, and blue one.
The Yum.
Yeah.
Look right there. He gonna eat that free worm I just gave him. The Yum brand.
Yeah.
The big Texas red ones. If I could find the big Texas red ones again, they were shaped like the wacky worms though.
Yeah.
And those were always my best wacky worms to use.
And then they stopped making them.
Yep.
See, I hate that. You find something you like, then it's just gone. Okay. You let go of it?